Hello, my name is Devashish Roy. I'm the Senior Network Analyst at the Indian Cybersecurity Solutions, and I welcome you all to this special webinar on Advanced Identity and Access Management in Azure Cloud. So here we are going to talk about the Active Directory feature of the Azure and also the Role-Based Account Control RBAC feature. So let's start. So what is the power of the Azure AD? We'll see a comprehensive overview of this Azure Active Directory. So what is the Active Directory after all? That is for the Windows. That is the default feature of the Windows. That is a Windows server. And it is like a database. Or you can say it's like a telephone directory where you have all the security principles like users, groups, all are stored there. The computer names, the printer names, all the objects are stored there. Azure AD is a comprehensive identity and access management service that enables secure access to applications and resources. So it is used for authentication and authorization processes of the organization. So it is also an Active Directory, but remember that it is different from the Windows AD. Windows Server Active Directory, that is different. But the Azure AD also is a database. It is like the same thing, but it is in the cloud. It is in the Azure. But we can actually interoperate between the on-premise Active Directory, Windows Server AD, and Azure AD. Seamless single sign-on. That is also possible, that you provide single sign-on across your cloud infrastructure and on-premise application. So we are seeing that Microsoft has different type of Active Directory services, and like that is also authentication service. It has some trust policies. It has, so it also gives you a seamless single sign-on policy. Users can access all the resources that they need with a single set of credentials, like the Federation Trust that we have in the Windows Server. Then with the Federation Trust, Active Directory Federation Trust, we can actually seamlessly integrate between two enterprise, two domains, improving productivity and security. Secure and scalable access control is there because Azure AD's robust access control feature allows you to manage user permissions and control who can access your resources. So it is the same thing, like you are actually accessing your resource, you are controlling the resource, and the role-based access control, this Azure AD, all are integrated. Like your access control list is there. And you can leverage conditional access policies and multi-factor authentication or MFA also to enhance the security of your environment. So we see in MFA that you get multiple keys, multiple password-like keys to authenticate. So everything is there to make your login experience secure and scalable. Seamless integration with Microsoft Office 365, that is also there. That is a feature of Azure AD also, that seamlessly integrates with Microsoft 365 environment, enables you to access all the cloud-based productivity tools and services with a single set of credentials. So you have only one credential and you can log in the cloud in the Azure AD as well as in the applications. And this streamlines collaboration and enhances productivity. Azure AD B2B collaboration. Now, business to business collaboration feature also allows you to securely share resources and collaborate with external partners and customers, and it maintains control over your environment while enabling seamless external access. Means you can externally access your external domains. So there are other companies, other organizations, and you are, say, from Microsoft, and other organizations like company ABC is there in the external part, and you can seamlessly integrate with them, connect with them. Powerful identity governance is there. Azure AD's identity governance also enables you to manage the complete lifecycle of user identities and access privileges. Now implement access reviews, entitlement management, and privilege access to ensure compliance and security. Comprehensive security and monitoring should be there because Azure AD provides advanced security features such as risk-based conditional access, identity protection, and Azure AD identity protection. These things now monitor user activities, detect anomalies, and respond to potential threats. So all these security features that is there in the Azure AD also to safeguard your environment. Now, empowering your organization in Azure AD means that by unlocking the power of Azure AD, what you can achieve, your organization can seamless achieve the enhanced security, improve productivity, and streamline identity and access management. Now, definitely Azure AD can transform your digital landscape and enable your users to work more efficiently. So that is about the theory part of the Azure AD, and definitely we can go to the Azure portal now, and I can show you that this is the default directory. Now this is known as Azure Entra ID, Microsoft Entra ID. So the new name of the Azure AD is Microsoft Entra ID. Previously it was known as Azure AD, but still in the Azure AD connector, which is used to connect between your on-premise or cloud VM to the Azure AD, there you use still the Microsoft Azure AD connector. So you can see that this is my Azure AD, and if you click on the users, then you'll see the users that I have in my Azure AD and the users that is transferred from an on-premise domain to my Azure AD. So these users, except the administrator, these users that you can see, all these users like AWS, CCNA, CCNP, all these usernames, they were transferred from my on-premise cloud AD to this Azure AD using the Azure AD connector. So these are the users. Again, you can have this sign in logs, audit logs, all these are there in the default directory. So this is like the active directory, just like the Windows you have, the same thing, but it is, the concept is same, but yes, it is different than the Windows 80, you can say. So this is the default directory, as you can see, and a lot of things are there. You have the groups there also. So there are the groups that you have, the DC administrators, AD administrators, AD sync admins. So these are the DNS admins. These are the default groups that you have in the Azure AD. And just like the Windows AD, Windows Server AD, the same thing. Again, you have the different things like the roles and administrators. So you can assign different roles there also, like this application administrator, developer, also different things, authentication policy, Azure even DevOps administrator, different type of roles you can assign to the users. That is created, you have to create the users in the Azure AD, and you can give different permissions and roles to the users. So this is about the Azure AD. And also in the advanced IAM role in the Azure, we find the role based access control. So next we are going to talk about the RBAC now. So you can master the Azure role-based access control to secure your cloud environment. So what is RBAC? Azure role-based access control is a powerful tool for securing your cloud environment. Now, definitely it has some permissions, some policies in it, and it allows you to manage access to Azure resources, definitely based on the specific roles and permissions assigned to users, group, and applications. So you can give specific permissions or role or policies or permissions to the specific user and group. Understand RBAC roles. RBAC provides a set of built-in roles that define common access patterns such as owner, who is the owner, who is the creator, contributor, and reader. This owner, contributor, and reader, these are the three roles that they have. And these roles can be customized to fit your organization's specific needs, now ensuring granular control over resource access. Who can access which type of resource, like the file, folder, who can access what. Now we have to assign the RBAC roles. It is a crucial step in securing our Azure resources. Now you can assign roles at different scopes such as the subscription level, then the resource group level, or individual resource level also. Like you are creating a resource group, there also you can assign these roles, enabling you to tailor access based on your organization's requirements. Manage RBAC with Azure AD also. Azure AD that I was talking about, the Azure Active Directory, can be integrated with the RBAC, and it allows you to manage access within using your existing identity management system. This streamlines the process of assigning roles and ensures consistent access control across your Azure environment. Effective monitoring and auditing of RBAC is also essential for maintaining security and compliance. Now, Azure provides the logging and reporting capabilities also that allows you to track role assignment changes and access activities within your cloud environment. Here, how to implement the RBAC best practices. By to maximize the benefits of RBAC, it is important to follow best practices such as regularly reviewing role assignments. You have to review the permission assignments there, applying the principle of least privilege. So you have to apply the principle of least privilege means that if the most restrictive permission is there, you have to ensure that that is implemented. Like you are having a read permission and modify permission on a folder, that read should be applied this way, and automating RBAC management using Azure Policy and Azure Blueprints. RBAC can be extended to hybrid cloud environments as well, allowing you to constantly manage access across your on-premise and cloud resources. So it can be managed through other clouds like AWS also. This seamless integration is crucial for organizations with complex IT infrastructures. So we can conclude that by mastering your Azure RBAC, you can definitely secure your cloud environment effectively and ensure that the right users have the appropriate access and unauthorized users do not have the access. So that is the security part of the RBAC that is very important to your cloud, because security is paramount for your cloud. This fundamental Azure security feature, it is a critical component of a comprehensive cloud security strategy. So it is for the cloud security management that is very important, and with the Azure AD also. Now we can also go to the portal again, and also we can see the RBAC. Like we can go to say resource group or storage account. Say I can go to any resource group, and role based access control. Here you can see that say access control IAM. So I have that resource group created here, and you can see that is the RBAC, and you can see the access level. You can click on the view my access, and you can see the role that I am part of the security admin group. Security admin role is assigned. You can assign other roles as well. Also, you can go back. Again, you click on the IAM roles, and also you can add. You can add here role assignment that I already talked about this earlier. You have all these groups there, that is inbuilt groups, inbuilt roles are there, and you can assign all these roles there. So these are the different roles that you can access. You can assign, add role assignment, view access to the resource. So create a custom role. If you click on the view access, so which type of access, who has the owner, and security admin, this is my user that is having the access to this resource. So everything you can do. You can also deny the assignment, so you can have the granular control over the resource. You can also go back again, and you can create a custom role. Also you can customize also these roles. So you can also do some programming like with JSON, JavaScript object notation. So based on that, you can also create a custom role. So the scripting feature is also there. So that is the RBAC, that you have a great amount of power. Definitely in the RBAC, you can see that you can view the deny assignments, access, allow assignment, grant access to the resource. Many things are there in the IAM roles. This is a very advanced part, definitely in the Azure environment. So I think definitely it is a very powerful tool for your Azure projects. Permission management, all is there. That is new there, of course, in the Azure part. And there you can also gain access to the permission management. But everything and anything is not free. Some are paid, definitely, but it is Microsoft Entra Admin Center. So you can try for free also. You have their user groups. It's like the Azure AD here. Again, you have the default directory, and there also the IAM is there. So over the users, over the groups, again you can set up the permissions there, and you can see again the users and the role and the assignments that I've already shown you. So it is there again. So this is about the practicals, how you can implement about the RBAC in the Azure Active Directory also, and also in the individually users and group level. So that is about the power that I have shown you in the Azure identity and access management in the form of Azure AD and also the Azure role-based access control. So these features are there in the Azure's advanced identity and access management, and it makes Azure very resilient and very powerful tool, because everything is now moving towards the cloud that I am always talking about, like your routers, your servers, your wireless LAN controllers, everything and anything is actually moving towards the cloud. So this actually gives you a better granular control over the Azure Active Directory and also cloud itself. So definitely the on-premise is past. Definitely nobody is interested in on-premise infrastructure. So everything is moving towards cloud, and we see that Active Directory still is a very dominant part in the networking field. Like we have the Windows Server AD on the on-premise and Azure AD on the cloud. And we can also integrate between the Azure AD and the Windows Server on-premise AD. So that is definitely a very powerful feature in the domain environment. And also for that, like the access control list or discretionary access control list DSL that we have in the Windows Server on-premise level, also in this cloud environment, we see that in identity and access management IAM roles, you have the different RBAC role-based access control that you are giving separate roles or permissions to different user and groups and entities. So this is how it is managed, a secure cloud environment, because security is paramount to the cloud. So that is very important to the cloud, anything, AWS, Azure, anything. So I hope that you have got an immense understanding of this topic of Azure cloud-based security level, advanced identity and access management. And I think definitely you can implement it also in the cloud projects. So that is all about the IAM roles in Azure for today. I will come with some new topic next day. Till then, bye.